Hey guys, and welcome back to RPG Division. A new RPG is here, a game called Masquerada, Songs and Shadows. It is an RPG, story-driven, fight-based, very linear RPG experience, similar to Aarklash Legacy, if you guys played that. I played that when it came out and I was very happy with the game. Really good game, but linearity was the problem with it. Now you have a voiceover here, obviously on characters, you have a great story as well here, as well as it was in Aarklash Legacy. You have interesting characters here, as was in Aarklash Legacy. There's also a pretty interesting setup here with cel-shaded graphics in Venetian age.
And the last time you wrote him a letter then?
Well, not exactly Venetian age, but
No?
this, what was it, medieval age, Renaissance age. Nah, not medieval, definitely Renaissance age in Venetia. And the story, from what I can grasp from this beginning of the game, is about this guy's brother who in prologue died. So there's no spoiler, it's a basic thing that it's a tutorial that you have to pass in order to play the new game. And so we're now trying to get the case underway. So this is the case. If you guys want to read, just pause the game. We need to the ultimate goal is to find out about the masks that these guys wear, that some of these people have in this town. Like this person, for example, disappear when someone dies and they do not reappear. So now there's a war raging on and the masks are disappearing because all of the casualties, and there are less and less masks to be given to other people. So as you can see, that's a problem. And now we need to figure out the secret behind the masks, because we need to start producing them again. And there's also lots of story behind, lots of stuff behind the curtains that we're going to figure out later on.
Just a moment, Mariner.
But I'm not going to talk about that because I have no idea what's going to happen.
Yes, in fact.
I'm playing this for the first time.
Me?
You, Razatov's brother, whom I have heard so little
But from
about,
what I can
who
see
last saw
now,
him
it
2
is
years ago,
pretty damn
when
decent
he
regarding
is
story
all
and
wrote to
characters and
whatsoever.
whatnot.
And now you're suddenly
It's already
upset.
deep with
And you ask if there's something the matter.
a lot of things to consider, with a lot of complications. For example, why is his brother killed? Why did these guys? Why did
And if you doubt my
our main protagonist character start rebellion? I mean, a lot of things that are interconnected, and that's pretty damn cool.
Yes. I
Really
assure
good story.
you, on a mariner's moon, I promise there is nothing I want more than to find my brother.
Let's go in. Here, let's see what we can find.
My brother slept here?
He was the hardest working of all the Regenti. Couldn't quite draw the line between a personal life and a professional.
So yeah, we are now trying to investigate this guy's brother's death. It is only the beginning of the game. I will show you guys the character progression system as
All
well.
the cases that he's had to work with before. He likes...
This case is large. It's about
You shouldn't...
Cicero Gavar.
And this investigation is not.
You never mentioned how you knew my...
Who are you here for?
Didn't mean to upset you.
Just keep looking.
Here it is, the character progression menu. You have skills here, signature moves, other skills, whatnot. You can choose how your guy will play out. There are also different types of play style, and you need to choose your element at the beginning of the game. I've chosen fire guy, this guy is water guy, and you can also put party behaviors here. it is a setup that was similar as in Aarklash Legacy. You can disable AI control. I don't know what this is. Mask charge threshold. I have no idea. And here are some of the things you can choose. For example, now I don't have many stuff, but later on I will have a lot of abilities here to put different commands that people in my party will have to follow. If you guys don't mind the linearity of the game, you should definitely check this out.
No, I'm not.
But be aware that fights are hard, and there's no quick save function. There's no save function. Everything is auto save. So if you lose, you're going to have to do it all over again, even if it means doing lots of battles that you already did, which sucks.
When you're ready.
But it will make you more
They certainly don't look
more
like
focused on
people
fighting.
Earth.
My brother was keeping Faye. What are you doing?
Those creatures reacted to something.
You think they've got a thing for coals?
I think they've got a thing for this.
I wish there's going to be a fight soon that I can show you guys that as
Someone can
well.
tell us. Put the dresser back in place, please. We should.
Oh, here we go. As soon as I said it.
Wonderful.
Rough tides coming.
Alright, so as you can see, we have two people to control right now, and I have this signature attack. Now, with every attack, with every special skill and attack, I tend to build up a water element tag if this guy is a water element, and then I can use the water element tag with signature attack to deal more damage. So basically you put up debuffs on the enemy, and when you activate signature attack, those debuffs are gone, but you deal more damage, something like that. So I'm going to put this guy on the lesser pepper Faye, and I'm going to immediately put him to put his signature attack to use. I'm going to use with him as well. As you can see, there are also special skills like this. A fiery trail forms in the caster's wake, burning enemies who pass through it, and allies take less damage. So let's try to do it. As a master, Cicero can switch between class stances. Oh, nice, I did not know that. Stances grant various passive effects based on each class archetype. Press Z during combat to switch Cicero's stance. Passiviers generate high threat and suffer less damage in combat. Sicarios move quicker and deal damage. Sicarios. I watched that movie, Sicario. That was a fucking awesome movie. You guys should check it out. Dirges have a ranged auto attack and regenerate. Alright. Let's try to switch attack. Switch stance. So if I do Dirge, it's a ranged one. Passivier is tank one, and Sicario is a damage dealing one. So let's go with Sicario with this one. I can only switch with my main guy, seems. Alright, as you can see, guys, I'm still learning. There are also beautiful animations in battle.
This year, my physique didn't really.
I can imagine. Hold on.
Found something?
Perhaps it was a good thing those Fae attacked him. That mark that you see over there. The mark of Timerius Candle, a glassmith who works in one of the registry's wards. The Quiet Order.
Our next lead?
Let's go.
You see, pretty damn cool storyline with case investigation and everything. I really like it. Maybe I will play this game through, but I won't be putting all the videos up for it because there's nothing to it. It's linear, there's nothing to explore.
Lucia,
I see you've already made some new friends.
part of the investigation.
Ah, so the old man took my advice.
Your advice?
After what happened with Corvus and Ophina, nasty business that was.
So you're the one I have to blame.
I'm too
Sure.
Where are you off to?
The Quiet Order.
Excellent.
You too.
Come on.
So you told the Vestas to call for me?
It was either that or do it myself.
As you can see, there is always an icon that tells you where you need to go.
And Corvus are that, which leaves 5 of us. Darius
Yeah,
and
blah,
Pasha
blah,
are
blah,
off in
fuck.
Altamir spying on the zealots.
Let's see her mask, if there is any. Nope. So it seems like that we can have 1, 2, 3, 4 characters. Now I don't understand what these masks do,
Diplomats and you.
what that mask section does, but when you get to that part of the game, I'm sure it will be explained.
I know the Regenti Razatov is gone, and I know that we lost 2
Let's try
men.
to get to another fight.
So, Sorelli,
Calvin,
Calvin, you're brave, standing on White Spire soil.
you say it as though there is something I should fear.
Certainly not. Not out here, at least.
Ah, there you are, sir.
It is. Get the coach ready. Mariner, maybe you'd like to follow the...
A rather obedient bunch.
What's this about, Lucia?
What
Don't tell me you just happened to be in...
happened? Well, have I?
Lucia,
He dies at the end of the story.
you have. Many times.
The mask runners are getting stronger.
What do you mean?
They've taken over the Quiet Order
Since when?
a few weeks ago. 5 years this war's been going on, Cicero.
That's why you encouraged Vestas to bring me back? I have a case.
Cicero, please. You're the only one who...
The Quiet Order, go.
A ride would have been nice.
He dumped her.
Mariner.
That's why they didn't have her in the character selection
Mariner.
for skills.
Are you trying to say something?
Why do they call you that? Do you sail out onto the belt often?
Not anymore.
Oh, well, you used to?
Before I settle down,
Settle down.
I'm in charge of an orphanage now.
With children?
No, cats and dogs, I'm sure.
Oh, I love animals. What?
Eyes on the road, Toads. Elena, please stop bullying your brother. And Ricardo,
Yes, sir?
just keep going.
Not the smartest bunch, eh?
You both stay here. I'll come find you when I'm done. So this is the business Lucia told me about. You met her? She got caught up
And you're here?
in the investigation.
I'm afraid that's going to have to wait. We've got Portieri pushing all the walls we can.
How did you lose it in the first place?
The Portieri that managed to get out say that the mask runners just appeared from the streets.
Well,
I suppose you...
Alright, codex entries and whatnot.
Cold lead.
who said anything about waiting?
You did.
I said I'd see him later. Nothing about waiting in that.
Let's see if we can get and fight. Well, sewers. This looks like sewers at least. There's always a fight in the sewers.
Mariner, you're strong. If you could give this a little tap.
It wasn't secured.
Wonder why.
The things I do.
Oh yes. I think there hasn't been an RPG
Closed it behind you?
ever
I did. What is going
in the
on?
history that did not
Anytime
take
Ward's
you
been
through the
taken over in
sewers.
last 50 years, it's been through
At
frontal
least
assaults.
in one part of the
He
game.
thinks about drains. Rather interesting place for mists.
All over the city. This has been an increasingly common sight.
Everywhere.
Sometimes even in the streets. Brace yourself!
Oh, here we go. Hellborn represents the party member's mask charge. Mask charge is generated passively and consumed to cast abilities. Alright. Each class has its own unique way to generate additional mask charge. Passive generated when they suffer damage. Okay. Sicarios via movement and auto attacks. And they're just when they remain stationary and okay. Get it. There's also a little thing that I forgot to mention for the fight. You can see the yellow arc around my character. That means this is a shielded section of my party member.
Tides. What a fate to
And if you go behind someone and manage to attack them when they are not shielded, obviously you're going to do more damage.
You think they're related?
You don't?
As I said, there are pretty little mechanics in fighting that definitely add depth to the game that I like. I always liked Aarklash Legacy combat. I mean, the game was all about the combat and the story. And that's what this is as well.
The exits to the Quiet Order should be
Alright, so we have a
What
boss
are they
fight.
doing?
whatever it is, we will have to go through.
As I'll ever be.
Ready yourselves.
Perfect way to end the video with a fight to the death. Oh shit. So we will now move the characters here and avoid the damage, because that would be a smart thing to do, right? So these little mechanics as well that I did not mention and that I forgot, to be honest, perfectly. And there will be, alright, there will be constant influx of new nasty bastards. I think you can queue your attacks as well, but I forgot how to do that. Doesn't matter, let's just fight for now. Mass, a powerful ability that can be activated to change the tides of battle. To activate charm must first be expended using abilities. You can activate your mask when sufficient much. Okay. Alright. I've activated my mask charge. Let's see if we can take this bad boy down fast. Why is he not attacking? Come on. Yeah, micromanagement can be a little pain in the ass sometimes, but hey, you're going to get used to it. If you played Aarklash Legacy, you know what you will get in this game. If not, you'll have a little trouble maneuvering first, but that's alright. Okay, Maestro, whatever we did here, I don't know if that's a second, oh no, this is a passive ability, alright, never mind, I understand. Increase mask charge regeneration, increase attack speed, conjure 2 spirit to rotate around the caster and raise the strength, alright, this is a typical tank ability.
Mask Runner.
You were right.
Come on, we're almost there.
What if they try to kill us?
Then we defend ourselves.
Well, this was a stupid conversation. What if they try to kill us? I mean, but yeah, the definite what the game is missing is something of a crafting exploration. But other than that, what the game is trying to do, it does it very well. It has a great story. It has a great characters. It has awesome voiceover as well. and it has a fantastic combat system. So if you don't mind the linearity, you should definitely pick this up. Thank you guys for watching and see you soon.